exploded. Even if it's small.
He didn't say that. He said it crashed.
Matter. You can put anything in the drone. Anything can happen.
There's no video.
To be honest with you, I'm not being rude here, but it's a very stupid logic of yours.
Go back off the site and I'll take the aircraft to the back.
All right, we'll call the police and we'll have that dealt with.
So guys, welcome back. We're here in Dartford today. Not far from Dartford Crossing actually. And we're looking at the Thames Water Long Reach Sewage Treatment Works. And on the map, it's a very, very large place here. Very big. So we're going to go in and we're going to see whether they accept us or decline us. Had a few of these lately. One in Croydon was exceptionally good. Very, very nice. Informative man there. But we'll see how it goes. Hello.
Alright.
I'm filming today. Is that alright?
You're not allowed to film inside.
Ah. I'm just doing a documentary. For me. Thames Water. It's Thames Water here, isn't it? So I thought I'd do one here today.
I have to get permission in order for you to do it, otherwise I can't give you permission.
Right. What about if I do it out here?
Now this is Thames Water site, obviously.
No, I mean, if I stay out there and I film from there, is it a big site?
It's a very big site.
Ah.
So I need permission, and if they give permission, then I'll say yes. If they don't, then I can't. I'm sorry.
I need to see the back of the site, really.
I know, I understand, but obviously I need permission from the control room and the manager.
So what do you need to do? Call them or something? Or?
I have to ask permission, yeah.
Right.
Normally, as soon as I'm aware that it's not allowed.
Right.
But I can ask
I've got another way of doing it.
Huh?
I've got a different.
I know you probably have a drone.
If they say no,
yeah, drone, yeah, but it's not allowed.
I can go in with that.
I know, but I'm sorry, but I'm having to follow procedure, so obviously.
Do you want to let them know
No,
what I'm going to do?
I have to let them know, innit?
Go on then.
If you could give me some privacy, we don't mind.
You don't want me to listen to it, no? No? Right. Well, not allowed already. We'll get the zoom camera out, have a quick zoom while we're here. Very large site. Please note that you require TWASA, Thames Water Operational Safety Authorisation before commencing work on this site. Lots of cameras in the area though. Lots of cameras. And got a big ass pylon going across here.
Someone's going to come down.
Oh.
And then they can speak to you about it, what the rules and procedures are.
Right.
Because obviously I'm just a security guard.
Shall I just start quickly? Because I don't want them to arrive and then...
No, but obviously with their permission, obviously they are the controllers of the site, I'm not.
What I'm saying is, what about if they come down and they say you can't do it?
I know. But obviously according to every single site, you have to ask permission. You can't just randomly go and, you know, obviously...
Why?
Because this site is a coma site.
Is it a coma site?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that's the reason as to why everything is for safety, especially with drones. You're not allowed to fly drones over the building and stuff like that.
Why not?
There's chemicals and stuff like that.
I'm not going to land it though.
I know, but obviously...
Going to keep it in the air.
Due to safety reasons, that's the reason as to why we're not allowed to record
Right.
on site.
Do you guys allow aircraft to go over?
Aircraft?
Yeah, proper big aircraft.
I've never seen an aircraft go over.
You've never seen an aircraft go over here?
I don't come on the site as much.
Right. My point is, you know, like
I understand your point of view.
747s or
Yeah.
going to Dubai probably go over,
And I've never seen it personally.
but they probably can't they?
I don't know. I'm giving you an honest answer. I don't know.
If I quickly start now before they arrive, because
I
if,
know, but the thing is,
if-
you have to wait until they come.
yeah, but what about if they arrive and they say I can't do it, then I'm in a bit of a.
You can't do it anyways, regardless, even if you use a drone or whatever it is.
I think I can though.
But
I think I'm legally allowed to do it. That's what I think. So I reckon if I get it up now before they come, at least if they come and they say no, I've already done it.
I know, but the thing is, obviously, you're not following the site rules. According to every site rules, you need permission from the management.
But that's if I'm on the site.
You are on site.
I am now,
Yeah,
but if I go there,
yeah, but there's still part of it. That from there and this part here is still on
I'm
site.
saying is if I go outside the boundary,
Yeah, outside the boundary.
and I
But
put
then
the-
again, but if you think about it, you said you have a drone, which I've seen,
yes, I have.
correct? And you're going to use that drone to get access inside.
Yes,
So there you go. So
That's
you're
allowed.
Still, technically, you're still on site with the drone.
I won't be.
No, but the drone's on site.
Over.
You're controlling
Yeah.
the zone.
Oversight.
Yeah, so you're controlling the drone.
That's
So
right.
obviously for safety
Oh, it's
reasons,
cold, man.
That's the reason as to why. That's for safety reasons. That's why obviously it's not.
Yeah, but the drone's allowed to go over.
I know, but why you're not understanding?
The rules don't apply to the drone.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Can I help you at all?
Oh, have you come down for me?
Yes.
Oh, right, fair enough. No, I've asked him if I could film.
Yes.
He said I can't.
No.
So I said I've got another option.
What's that?
I've got an aircraft with a camera on it.
No.
So I said if I can't do that, I'll have to just go back off the site and I'll take the aircraft to
That's
the back.
all right. We'll call the police and we'll have that dealt with.
To the-
Because we had a drone crash on site before and it was handed back to the police.
Crashed.
Yes. Someone crashed a drone.
It's only a
Some-
small
Yeah,
one.
No, you're not allowed to film, I'm afraid.
Film or fly.
I don't
'Cause-
think you're allowed to fly either. Oh, because it's private property.
So what, if I can't film the site, then if I go, I mean from here, if I go back out, and I obviously,
Why would you want to film the site?
well on Google Maps, it's a massive site,
Yes.
but obviously from here I can't see that.
No.
So I want to see it, be nosy, have a look at your processes that you do with your water.
Right.
That's it.
What are you achieving?
Film it, you know, video
What are
it.
you
Yeah.
going to achieve out of doing this?
Well, obviously you've been in there, you've probably seen it before. I don't know about yourself, but I haven't. So I want to have a look.
Right.
If I can't do it from here, clearly I probably can't.
No.
The backup option is the drone. So you were talking about a crash.
Yeah, we've had a drone crash on site before.
Right.
Someone outside was filming whatever. We have to be careful of terrorists and all sorts, unfortunately.
Yeah. So where do we go from here?
Well, we can't allow you to film the site.
Right. And if I do? I've travelled 2 miles on the bike.
Right. But
It's quite far.
yeah,
And it's cold today.
it is, but we can't allow you to film. I don't know how we'd stop you, but
So I'm saying if I go just out there, off
Yeah.
site, and I do half an hour fly in from there.
well, I'll speak to the site manager, but chances are they might want to call the police because
Ooh.
there must be a reason you want to film the site.
Just to be nosy.
Yeah, they wouldn't look at it like that, I'm afraid. Because obviously, if something was to happen on site, there was an explosion or whatever, it
Right.
could be, well, this guy was filming the site,
Yeah.
could it be something to do with you? You know, you've given information, plans of the site to someone. So we have to be very careful. We can't just allow you to fly over this site.
Right.
So,
So I've turned up with the intention of making a little video
yeah.
about Thames Water today.
hmm
I spoke to your guard.
Yes.
Can't do it from here. Can't go in. Backup options to fly. If we deal with the flying, if we go with that option,
but then again,
I'll just fly.
Yeah, see, I can't. All I can ask you to do is just leave the site.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anything other than that, you'll do whatever you're going to do. But obviously, I'm saying you.
You're not going to escalate it, are you? I mean,
Well, I'll speak to the site manager and say, obviously, you've been down at the gate and this is what you're planning on doing.
right.
What he decides to do is down to him. Whether he would be worried about it and call the police, I don't honestly know. But
I'd rather he come down and explain that concern before he calls the police.
Right, I'll have a
Rather
quick
than
word-
just
I'll
calling
have
them.
a quick word with him.
Yeah, all right.
And sure.
No worries. It's a lot of hassle, isn't it, for a drone?
I know, but the thing is, but then again, we're doing it for our safety reasons.
It's not going to hurt anyone, is it?
No, but you're not understanding what he just said. There was a drone that was exploded. Even if it's small.
He didn't say that, he said it crashed.
Doesn't matter. You can put anything in a drone. Anything can happen.
There's nothing on it, look.
No, I'm just saying anything can happen.
So which area are the gas bags, the methane bags?
Right.
Because I need to avoid that.
No point. You're not supposed to film the site at all.
I know, but I'm going to. So if you can work with me,
Why?
tell me where the gas bags are.
But why?
Because I'm here now.
No, that's not the point of view. The main point of view is why exactly do you want me to try to film?
I'll go for it.
All right. I'll be out here.
Yeah, as the guy's trying to explain to you, there are areas on site which they're fenced because of gas.
I was asking him where they are.
We're not allowed to have
Yeah.
our mobile phones, even fobs for cars. We want to carry them all with us.
Well-
They even suggest coins because of friction and making sparks.
Where are the gas bags? Which area?
Well, it's over that direction.
Far right.
There are
All right.
there are 8 digesters.
What do they look like? Are they flat or are they bags?
There are 2 bags.
Okay.
And the other side of the road from there are 8 digesters, which are very tall cylinders.
Yeah.
Again, gas around those areas.
All right.
But let me go and have a word with the
All right,
site manager.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
That's him, mate.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're putting this on YouTube, right?
Which?
The recording and stuff.
It depends if I can get a video of it, yeah. If I get a video of it, I'll probably put it on TikTok.
The same shit, YouTube, TikTok
Look.
is all the same.
So from there, you can see the site.
Yes, I understand that, but that's Google Maps.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, that looks interesting, but you can't see much.
No, but I don't know what your intentions are.
So if I go closer with the drone and get a 4K detailed video of it, it will look more interesting, right?
No.
That's all.
Why do you want to do it?
I just told you. If you go onto Google Maps and look at it,
Listen,
it
that
look.
has nothing to do with the site rules.
No, I'm
I
saying.
can go on Google Maps and go to South Africa and say I want to do a certain site.
No, I'm saying. Looking at it on there, it looks interesting, but I can't see a lot.
But
So
that's,
if I make my own video,
to be honest with you, I'm not being rude here, but that's a very stupid logic of yours.
why is it a stupid logic?
Because you're on Google Maps interested in a site,
Yeah,
which we've clearly said that the site, according to site rules, is not allowed.
yeah, but I'm not going to be on the site, so the site rules won't apply to me.
It doesn't matter. You're going there, even
Yes.
if you're off site and you're using a drone.
Yeah.
Is your drone on site?
No,
What do you mean no? You're
it's not driving in, is it? It's flying
You're
across.
flying. It's the same. You're driving, flying, pretty much the same thing.
It's different. It's different. Because Thames Water own the land. So you can tell me what to do on the land because you own the land. But the airspace is not owned by Thames Water, right?
Yeah.
So it's free.
But still, the airspace is free. Yeah, okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing on that part. But then again, you're gonna be using a drone on site.
In the airspace that is public. Yeah?
But you're still bringing a.
You see the
drone on
theory?
site. You're still bringing a drone on the site.
So
That's what I'm asking. The drone is on the site.
Over.
Over the
That's the
site.
key word, isn't it?
On, over. I'm not here to do English lessons or take English lessons.
No, but if I was holding the drone and filming on the land now like I am, and you said it's not allowed, I have to follow the rule because I'm on your land. But if I go off the land and that goes above and it stays above, floating in the air, filming, your rule, in my opinion, wouldn't apply to the aircraft. That's all. I see what you're saying, that it should apply to the aircraft, but it wouldn't.
Obviously, your point of view is understandable as well in regard to the airspace. Airspace, no one owns air. Except the almighty upstairs, he owns it.
So anybody can do anything in the airspace, right? Providing it doesn't affect you.
I know, but then again, we just had an example just now in front of you.
Yeah.
Saying someone tried to do it and his drone crashed on site. And it doesn't look nice on the Thames water people, innit? Because they own their land and they want to keep people safe.
Of course. But a drone of that size is not going to cause any damage or spark.
No, I just said
Yeah.
that the drone is small, big, it doesn't matter.
It could crash, I admit that.
Anything could happen at any time.
It could
You
crash.
could die right now. I could die right now.
It could crash.
It could crash.
But it won't cause Thames Water any issue, other than if it goes into the water, then you may have to get it, right? I don't know.
See, that's the whole point of safety, because all these waters and stuff like that is all generated for like us to drink and stuff like that most of the time.
Yes, but
Honestly, if you get a drone in there, we don't know what could be inside the drone. Despite me physically seeing the drone, there's nothing on there.
yeah, but the water that's visible to that's exposed is water that needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
Water that's clean is not visible to the air. I know that much.
Good. Yeah.
So it won't contaminate fresh water. It may contaminate dirty water, for sure. Kappa.
Your logic, I'm still not understanding is the fact that what you find it interesting about this site and the gas chambers and the water.
I asked about the gas so that I can stay around that rather than going over it. From above, this site, from a drone height, it will look cool.
You know, if you have something better to do in life, you go to your nature reserve park or something like that,
Yeah.
and that you see nice cool shots from there.
Yeah, I agree.
But then why are you not going there?
Elton Palace, have you heard of it?
Yes, I have.
It's a nice place, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going there today.
And you're going to do the same thing there?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's a beautiful place, right?
That's understandable, but obviously according to every single site rule, you have to follow it.
Yeah. So that's beautiful. Here, it's not beautiful, but
Exactly. Then
but
what are you achieving?
it's still interesting.
But why?
So you could watch a video for it to be interesting or beautiful, or
Yes,
both.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, and that's a fair point.
It has to have an
But-
attraction, right?
Yes, everything has to have an attraction. But then again, as I just said to you, that there's nothing interesting about the site.
So you've got
So
different.
What are you achieving?
You've got different processes going on here. You've got the aerating in the water, where they put the bacteria into the water. From above, it looks like it's all bubbling up, right? That's interesting.
1 second. Excuse me? I got some milk inside, like 2 cartons.
What, this?
Yeah,
In there?
yeah.
Mate, Buff just walked round the shop.
No one told you to go to the shop. You should have asked me.
How long has it been in there?
It's been like I got it yesterday in the morning.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, it's in there if you want to try. Take it.
Yeah, that's what they normally do. Who brought it in?
One of the guards.
Oh, that's a lot of milk. You've got eight bottles and plus 4 more.
You could for no reason. Each.
I'm just turning the drone on because I'm getting impatient.
But
I'm gonna probably launch it fairly soon, I think. So yeah, you've got your different processes going on in there, and obviously it's probably laid out in a certain way. I don't know here. I'm going to look at that, work it out, work out where the water comes in, work out where the water goes out.
what are you achieving?
Anybody watching that video,
Who is going to watch it? Who?
people,
Who?
you might watch it.
No, I won't. Because I don't find this thing interesting at all.
No, because you work here.
Even if I didn't work here, it doesn't make sense to me.
Do you know how the how the process works? Basics of it.
Listen,
Let's say you didn't, then it would be interesting for you.
listen. You're just making it. You're wasting your time just making a documentary or whatnot.
I'm definitely not wasting my time.
You know, the lady or something.
What if I told you I'll earn money from the video?
Well, how much you gonna earn?
I can't give you that, I don't know.
Exactly. You see?
It depends. It could vary. It could be about 100 quid, or it could be £1,000. It varies.
But then again, you said you're gonna put on TikTok or YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly, you're gonna put on TikTok, and TikTok gets better views than YouTube.
But YouTube pays more.
Okay. But then again, there's nothing interesting about the site, as I just said
No.
to you.
So if I put it on YouTube and I earn 200 quid, and I put it on TikTok and I earn 100 quid, put it on Facebook and earn 50 quid,
But here-
altogether,
Yeah, but then again, it depends on your viewership and your followers.
of course.
Exactly. Well done.
And it depends on how interesting the video is as well.
But it's not going to be interesting because you're flying over a site which just has water and chambers and whatnot.
Yeah, but the process of what you do here is interesting, right? Because the gas methane powers the engines. So it's a very self-contained site. And some of the sites have the mud that comes out, well, not the mud, but the stuff that comes out of the water goes back to the farmers. So that whole process is you know, it's quite a complicated process. I'm going to get it up.
Huh?
I'm going to get the drone up
Why?
because I'm getting cold, mate.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting cold as well. I'm just waiting. We're just waiting, innit? If you can wait.
If it's taking too long,
You're being impatient for no reason and you're just filming for no reason.
I've got other places to go. That's the problem, buddy.
You can go there then.
After,
Where you go now?
no, I'm gonna fly and I'm gonna go. What a rude man. Go now. It's fine.
Fine, you're sitting inside, technically.
We're here. You want me to go there? I can go there, no worries. I can go there.
I don't know what you're achieving.
You'll see. It's taken a while, isn't it?
Huh?
It's taken a long time.
But that's not your dad shouldn't be concerning.
I am concerned. I need to go to my Elton Palace.
You go there.
I'm going there next.
That's more interesting than there.
We'll see when I get the drone up. I don't know yet. I'm going to go here. Check on drone assist. It's not loading, but I'm pretty sure there's no flight restrictions in the area here. There we go. Yeah, nothing here at all.
Home point updated.
Taking a photo of me, this
Home
guy.
point updated.
I saw you take my photo. Oh, have we got company already? Hello, mate. I was just about to fly.
That's fine. I thought they were louder than that.
Get out of the way. Yeah, I got a bit impatient waiting, sorry.
No, that's fine. Name's Chris.
Hi, mate. You all right?
I'm a site operator. I'm also doing the biogas. I'm an APD for site.
Nice.
What's that, a DJI 4 Pro?
Yes.
I will be purchasing one next week myself.
Very good.
So that's cool. So you're just flying over and with a look?
Pretty much, be nosy.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. They're very concerned.
They are. I'm not. Obviously, I've told them all that. You're perfectly legal within your right. You're on a public footpath.
Yes.
Obviously, it's access to our site, so be careful with the lorries. Beyond that, just be safe.
Yeah.
You can't see it from here, but just over there, you see where you've got those light bars above the roof?
Yeah.
Right, that's just, we call them a secondary digester.
Oh, right there. Yeah,
Yep.
got it.
Just beyond that, you'll see when you go up, there's 2 great big spheres. They are gas bags.
The gas bags,
Yep.
right?
And then to the right of that, you'll see 8 very large tanks, and that will be
Right.
the primary
Yeah,
digesters. Yeah, so that's 1 gas bag here. These big tanks are our primary digesters, right at the very back.
Yeah.
These are our secondary digesters.
So avoid that.
Yep. So you can fly high above it. I obviously don't risk them auto landing.
I can go around it.
You can go around it absolutely fine. Obviously, that's our gas producing part of the site.
Yep.
Other than that, you'll see a lot of our tanks are open.
Okay.
The ones that aren't.
Which way round does your process go, or does it go?
So typically for site, it comes in the left.
Yep.
And it goes round the left to the back of site on
Yeah.
the aeration.
Yeah.
And then it comes back round to those big tanks, the gas producing.
Right.
And then the back end of the site, when it gets transported off site, then comes off on the right.
Right. And that building there, is that?
That building there, we refer to that as a cake barn. So that's where our final product comes off, and that's as long as our testing and our laboratory tests are good, it will go off to agricultural and sort of like
That's what I
forestry
thought.
and stuff.
Farmers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, so that's all regulated by the retail consortium. So that's, they dictate that, and we get on-spot checks for them.
Okay. Cool.
So as long as obviously you keep an eye on your drone, obviously the VLS,
yeah.
you've got to keep an eye on it.
I won't go too far, mate. I mean, it's quite a big site.
Yeah.
From the look of it.
Fine. And obviously there are footpaths that go round. We've got,
right.
Thames path at the back.
Oh, nice.
So it's the same rules apply if you do that, as long as it's public footpath
Yeah.
anyway. So just keep an eye on it.
Okay.
It's quite windy today. I don't think it's going to get any windier.
It is quite windy.
But I
Yeah.
would just say that if it does get any windy, either change where you're going to launch from, because I don't want you hitting the power lines or coming in.
Yeah, well, right
We've
there,
got no
aren't they?
crane operations, so you should be all right about anything working
Okay.
upright.
Yeah.
But you're good. I spoke to my to my controller, the big lanky dude that came out earlier on.
Right. Yeah.
I said to him that you're perfectly fine. It's a concern for us, but it's nothing that we can control. We've got in-house stuff that we're looking at doing in the future.
What kind of thing?
Just education.
Oh, right.
We've got training courses that we're looking at rolling out. We've got signage to go externally. At some point in the future, they're about to agree on that. I'll offer you information as a drone pilot,
right.
just so if it comes out of hours for nighttime flying,
Yeah.
or if there's no one here, then it offers you
Yeah, yeah.
information. Just the front part of this site, 'cause this is a contractor area,
Yep.
they'll be interested because it's Morrison's. So we don't have control of them, but it's
Oh,
our
right.
site, but it's signed out to them.
So they may well come out and.
Yeah, they may well come out and have a chat with you and do whatever. I can't tell them what they need to do.
How will they even know I'm flying? Or is this guard part of everything?
Oh, no, so he's for the whole site, so it includes
Okay.
Morrison's. But
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of orange Hy-Vis. I think I've got a smoking shack just here.
So they're in there, are they?
Yeah, so they're in here, and that's their
Ah.
store area. So they've probably already heard you and seen your drone, so they might come out and have a bit of chat.
Okay.
But that's fine. Yeah,
Cool.
so just beware of the lorries.
Yeah.
We get a lot of tankers that come in, and it's not a very big roundabout.
No.
So just keep it in.
Okay, mate. I'm not going to be flying long, mate. I'm going to use
Yeah.
that battery. I'm going to go.
That's fine. No, yeah, that's cool. I said 33 minute.
Well, I've been up a bit now. It's probably going to be 20 minutes and I'll be gone.
Fair enough. Well, I'll leave you to it. Is it DJE?
Yes. How do you know that?
I'll follow your profile.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, no, it's a part of the reason why I knew the presence when he said the guy with the bike. I was like, I'm pretty sure I knew who that is.
Could have been DJ Audits.
It could have been. He's got an orange bike, I think. He
has.
His voice is a little more trying,
Yeah.
I think, on the patients. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd just come have a chat.
Yeah,
I'll let
nice,
all the
man.
other guys know we can't stop you.
Okay.
They'll obviously keep an eye on you.
Will they?
It's just,
Okay.
it's just whatever they'll do.
Cool.
We can't stop you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Right, no worries.
Have a good day, mate. Well, these Thames Water places have been quite positive. We had quite an entertaining conversation with the security guard beforehand, didn't we? So it comes in over on the left, over here.
Max altitude reached.
Comes in on this side. There's your aerated, bug-fed waters, I think. Let's go and have a closer look at that. We're not going to go all the way over the sides because it is quite big. There's the digesters on the right. Yep, there's the aerated, bug-infested waters that eat the shit, basically. Eat the bad stuff. There's the gas bags. It is very windy up there. We're flying into the wind right now and we're barely moving. More gas works. There. Yeah, done plenty of these sewage plants now. We know exactly what's what. He said it goes round the back. There. Brand new warehouses there. That's DJE Audit's prime there. And there's the Dartford Bridge, guys. Looks tiny from here, doesn't it? And here is the agricultural finished product that goes out to the farmers. And we're right over the pylon. And there is indeed a light aircraft going over. So this security guard obviously has not been paying much attention to the sky. Light aircraft going over at a couple of thousand feet there. I thought he might be a viewer when he came out and the way he spoke. Let's have a little closer look at this area, the danger area. Look at that. And there's the Thames. Cloudy, cold day today. Really not nice at all. Got a Conway tanker coming in. There it is. You see the pylon going straight across the entrance there.
Altitude reached.
But there it is. The sewage treatment works. Long reach sewage treatment.
Max altitude reached.
They do look quite boring from above, but when you know kind of what happens, it's pretty cool. And I'm presuming it goes straight into the Thames. So there's the aerated tanks where the bugs eat everything. Probably a settling tank there. And there. Plenty of birds. There's the skips, look. So that takes out the solid stuff that people shouldn't put in the water. They look freshly emptied as well, don't they? And it looks like it's where the water comes in. There. Yeah. Indeed it is. And then the filtered water runs down there. And the process starts. And the danger area once again over that side, look.
Max altitude reached.
We'll get a little photo, put it on Google Maps for these guys. And then we're going to go. So, drone is down. We used a full battery doing that flight. Just about. 360 photo complete. We're going to get out of here.
Where are you planning to go now?
Where? I was going to let them know, but
But you've done your job.
probably Eltham. No.
Huh?
The weather's not great, it's a problem.
It's not my problem. It's the weather.
I'm not blaming you, am I?
Are you done now?
I'm done here.
Can you make your way, please?
I just thought I'd come in and let you know it's finished.
No, it's fine.
And I was going to ask you about next door, but yeah, I won't bother, don't worry. Yeah, done. So, thank you. Not the most polite guy, is he? Yeah, we're done here. We are done. Long reach. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe. A lot of you are not subscribed. You're viewing the videos, but you haven't hit the free button. It's free, guys. Subscribe. Helps me. Helps you. And yeah, really appreciate it. So I will see you tomorrow on the next installment.